This is Max Goldberg from Living Maxwell. I'm here in New York City, and I'm here with my dear friend Sophie Uliano, green beauty expert, New York Times bestseller, and now four-time author. Sophie, so great to see you in New York City.
Oh, it's fantastic to be here in New York City. Love it. And great to be sitting here with you in the middle of, where are we?
The Meatpacking District.
The Meatpacking District. Yeah.
Well, we found a place off to the side where it's not as windy. But Sophie, once you, for my viewers and readers who follow my blog and maybe not familiar with you, why don't you tell them a little bit about green beauty? More specifically, why don't you give them five foods for beauty? What would you say those are?
Well, first off, in terms of beauty, for me, it is all about eating a whole food, plant-based diet.
Okay.
That is going to fix 99% of any beauty issues that you have. And it'll take me far too long, Max, to go into the whys and wherefores of that right now.
Okay.
But it really, I found that to be my experience. I'm a huge advocate of this kind of a diet. Now, for the five, you really want to know what those five are. I mean, okay.
Your five best.
No, these are the five that if I was on a desert island and these were the only five foods that I could ever eat for, say, 6 months,
Okay.
this is what they would be. Number one is quinoa.
Quinoa.
The reason why is because it's a full protein food. So I'd get all my protein needs from that. Protein, very, very important for good skin.
Okay.
Okay? Number two, I'm going to go with a walnut.
Walnut.
Okay, walnut has your omega-6 fatty acids, and omega-6s are important, but the thing about walnut is the king of all nuts in terms of its health profile. Studies have found that it is a very, very powerful anti-cancerous nut, particularly for women with things such as breast cancer. So a walnut is very important. It goes in my smoothie, Max, every single morning. So we've got quinoa. We've got walnut. Now we're going to go on to a blueberry.
Blueberries.
Yeah, blueberry. I do love the blueberries. They're ubiquitous, but they are good because they are so full of those antioxidants, those ubiquitous antioxidants, but very, very good. And it's a really great sweet food as well. So it can assuage your sweet tooth, particularly if you have them dried. So already, guys, we have a salad, don't we? Because we have a quinoa salad. We have a quinoa salad with chopped walnuts, blueberries, maybe even some dried blueberries to give it a little bit of sweetness. Now we're going on to food number four.
What's food for?
Avocado.
Avocado.
Okay, I eat an avocado every single day. Avocados are jam-packed full of omega-3s and all those beautiful oils that I feel really do sort of juice up your skin and give your skin this wonderful glow. Avocado also really good for your hair, for your nails, for your eyes. And it's a healthy fat. And another thing, Max, is I say we don't need all these extra fats, all this olive oil that we eat in Coke. No, we don't need it.
You think we're getting too much fat?
Way too much fat. And I think we're told Mediterranean diet, we can have all this olive oil, but olive oil is still a fat. And really all we need is our essential fatty acids.
Okay.
These are the ones that we can't get, obviously, they're not made in our body. We have to get them from our diet. Essential fatty acids are best found from very specific foods. So we've talked about the walnuts.
Yep.
We've talked about avocados. All right. And my fifth food, essential food for really beautiful skin, is flax.
Flax seeds.
Yeah, flax seeds. So for me, for beautiful glowing skin, it is essential that I get a very, very high omega-3 fatty acid profile. The top food for getting that, over and above all the others, way over and above salmon or any kind of fish or chia seeds, is flax. So that'll either be a flaxseed oil or it'll be ground flax.
Yeah.
So there you have it. So you could sprinkle that on your quinoa salad.
Those are for some phenomenal ones. So we had quinoa, we had walnuts, we had blueberries, we had avocado, and then we had flax seeds.
Yes.
Those are five awesome ones.
Yes.
And Sophie, so as I said in the beginning, you're an author now of your fourth book. Can you show me what that fourth book is?
Sure. It is called Gorgeous for Good. and it is a skin to soul program. So I'm actually a nutritionist. I'm a holistic nutritionist, as well as being a beauty expert. So I start with the skin, all the gorgeous stuff that us women love, the makeup, the hair, all the fun stuff. Then I go into skincare in great detail, nutrition, fitness, and finally I wind up with spirit, which I think is arguably the most important thing. And I wrap it all up into a 30-day program that any man or woman can very easily follow. It's simple.
Yeah, what I love about this is that it encompasses all aspects of your life. It's not just food, and it's mind, body, and spirit, which everything what you're talking about here with your program.
It really is, because through my own experience of what's happened to me in my life, I found that really you can't just do one thing. You don't just green smoothie, great, completely organic food, awesome. Having a yoga regime, even more awesome. But it really is a little bit of all these things, and not to be overwhelmed, because I think a lot of people say, oh, but that's so overwhelming that I have to do all of that. But you don't, not if you do the way that I show you. I literally take you by the hand and make it so accessible and so easy. And I am so passionate about this, because it really ultimately, we're talking about health. And nothing is as gorgeous as healthy feels. I'm in it for the long haul. I know you're in it for the long haul. And if I can help one person, one man or woman, just shift to get a little bit healthier and feel amazing in your body, that's pretty much what it's all about. So that's my mission.
Is this woman the best or what? Sophie, so great seeing you in New York City. Gorgeous for good. Go check this book out. I love the approach. I love what she's doing with this book. And so great doing an interview with you, Sophie. We could talk for a long time.
A long time. Thanks, Max.
So we'll do the next one in LA.
Yes.
Awesome.
Can't wait.
This is Max Goldberg from Living Maxwell. Just remember to buy well, eat well, and most importantly, live well. Thanks for watching.